telling the truth to your wife or your husband and letting the children see that and engaging in the kind of conflict that exchanging the truth produces and allowing the children to observe that. You know, when you're married, everyone's marriage has difficulties, and it's not because marriage is difficult, it's because life is difficult. And when you're married, you go through those difficulties together. And many of the difficulties that you go through are the consequence of being in an uncertain place. Whenever you know what to do, you're not suffering. It's when you don't know what to do that you're suffering. And when you don't know what to do, it's possible to have different opinions, as you should, because you don't know what to do. And when you're married, you're going to have different opinions when you run into a difficult problem, and then there's going to be conflict. There's no difference between that conflict and communication. There's no difference between that conflict and thinking. They're the same thing. And then engaging in that process is challenging and difficult, because when you exchange genuine information, there's always the sacrifice of what was erroneous, and that casts you into doubt and even shame to some degree. But if the process is adhered to religiously and the problem is rectified, then the children can see that there's a process of truth-mediated conflict and some disruption, but that the consequence of that is the restoration of peace. And they need to see that whole process. It's crucial.